Hello everyone, myself Shivraj. Now I am doing mechanical engineering in RIT college. Today we are discuss manufacturing of flywheel. In this video, what different points we are discuss: what is flywheel, their function and their application, manufacturing flywheel, material selection, furnace selection, casting process selection, mold making, core making, mold arrangement, pouring of molten metal, then machining, inspection, flowchart, and end of this video, I will share you one video clip for your better understanding. Sorry, a flywheel is a heavy disc attached to the end of a rotating shaft that helps smooth out the engine's power pulses and store energy through rotational momentum. It absorbs mechanical energy and serves as a reservoir, storing energy during the period when the energy is more than the requirement and release it during the period when the requirement of energy is more than the supply. The main function of flywheel is smoothen out variation the speed of shaft caused by torque fluctuation. Material selection. Flywheel are made from many different materials. The application determines the choice of material. Lead, uh, which is flywheels are used in toys. Then second material, cast iron or nodular cast iron, which is used in steam engines and cars. Material properties: hardness, toughness, ductility, elasticity, good machinability, good wear resistance. It should have less manufacturing cost. Then furnace selection. For flywheel manufacturing, cupola furnace is used. Cupola furnace is used to melt the cast iron. The size of cupola furnace is expressed in diameter and range from 1.5 to 13 feet, means 0.5 to 4 meter. Cupola is a heavy furnace and has capability to melt down heavy metals. See the cupola furnace picture. Casting process. In this process, green sand casting is used. Green sand casting or casting made using wet sand or green sand mold. The sand is not green in color, nor do the mold use green sand, a greenish color sandstone. Instead, the sand is called green because it has moisture in it, like green wood. Before the sand dries out when molten metal is poured in the mold. Green sand mixture contains 89% sand, 4% water and 7% clay. See the picture of green sand. Mold and core making. Mold, a combination of silica, sand, clay, water and other materials are poured into the half part of cope and other half part of half part in dry. Core making. A core is a performed bonded sand insert placed into the mold to shape the interior of casting or a part of casting that cannot shaped by the pattern. Cores are frequently used to create hollow sections or cavities in a casting. After pouring of molten metal, cast iron metal is heated up to or melting point is 11 1127 to 1200 1204 degrees Celsius. Thus molten metal is poured in flywheel shaped cavity. A riser shows the cavity is filled. A column of molten metal placed in the mold to feed the casting as it is sinks and solidifies, also known as feed head. See the pictures. Then after casting, machining is important. Machining is a way to remove extra material that is produced during the casting process. This material may be a part of mold that is necessary to support it during casting, but is not needed after the casting. For different machining operations, we use CNC machine. Step step of machining. First two steps are turnings and third is drilling. See the picture when the actual machining after the casting of flywheel. Inspection. Inspection and testing of casting composes five main categories: casting finishing, dimensional accuracy, mechanical property, chemical composition, and casting soundness. The surface finish of metal casting can be influenced by the type of pattern or molding sand coating, and method of cleaning. Different different defects, shrinkage, blowhole, porosity are the main casting defect which is responsible to increase casting rejection rate. See the defect images. In first image, see the chamfer undersize. Then flowchart. Uh, the manufacturing of flywheel flowchart. See the product flywheel design, material selection, casting process selection, furnace selection, pattern making, mold making, core making, pouring of molten metal, then inspection, machining, inspection, then final product. See the final product of flywheel. I will show you one video clip for better understanding. Mold making. Forming the riser and runner. Making extended riser. See the final product. Thank you.